Come on in. Come on in, y'all. Yeah, come on in. Come on in. Let's get it. Come on in, y'all. Let's get it. Oh man, Ocov. Y'all steady reaching, man. I'm telling y'all, man. Y'all so worried about me and my past, boy. It hurts y'all to see I'm still here. I know. I know it's hurting y'all. 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 I understand that.
Okay, they can't rotate. I just need to come on in here. Y'all get on in here.
Yeah.
Y'all get in here.
Yeah. What's up, everybody? How y'all doing? How y'all doing? How y'all doing? Man, on this motherfucking wonderful, goddamn it, this wonderful goddamn Monday. Come on in, y'all. Come on in. Come on in, y'all. Let's get it cracking. What up, Ivan? What's good? Yeah, we're gonna talk about some things, man. Some things I didn't know that I come to find out today. Uh about one of the bloggers being related to Larry White, the one that everybody wanted to bring up in my past. Sweet Tea, what's her name? Sweet Tea TV. Now, I didn't know who this lady was, and somebody posted a link, so I went to her channel. So she was just talking about stuff, and I was typing in there. And so everybody was in the chat talking about, yeah, he killed Larry White. And they was bringing up Larry White for some reason. I don't know. But I didn't know that Sweet Tea was related to Larry White or to Meatball or to Pat, which they know me very well. She was like, show your face. I thought she might have knew who I was, but I guess she don't. And so she was getting DJ mixed up with Dana J. So let me break this down. Let me break this down. And if anybody knows Sweet Tea, tell her to bring her ass over here so she can get the 411, on the whole Larry situation. And because I'm the one that was there. And then she said some stuff on the live. They was all in the chat talking about, yeah, he tried to take the body and put it in the dumpsters. And she was talking about, that's a lie. That's a lie. That's a lie. It was an accident, because my people called me and said it was an accident. And I thank you for clearing that up for them slow motherfuckers who always trying to implement something the same way when it comes, I got to say his name, R. Kelly. No matter how much you hear the truth about something, they still want to spur up more lies on you, right? It was 25 years ago. I mean, what do I look like coming on social media, apologize to anybody about my past when God forgave me 25 years ago? That's them people just being messy because they think they really doing something, but they not. So I thank God for me having a channel to be able to have a voice, and I can get my own shit off my chest about a lot of this shit. Yeah. So anyway, somebody posted a link to a channel, and I happened to just go over there, and she was just talking about the case, and I was talking about it and typing, and they like, and then Ocov coming there, they mad in the motherfucker. Everybody wanted wrench. They wanted me deleted it out the group and all that shit. And so this would be an interesting live, y'all. what is it, 9:51. I'm probably in this live about 10:30. It's about to be an interesting live. So if anybody knows Sweet TV, call her, tell her I'm live talking about. I think Larry White was her little cousin, that was 5 years old. And I'm gonna let y'all play what she said about the accident because she just did it live because Ocov was in the chat. Now, what Sweet Tea need to understand is this here. The bloggers didn't like me. Levi, Dana J, Larry McGee, the snitch. They didn't like me. So they go creep up in my past or whatever and want to start talking about your little cousin, Larry White, exploiting the family for cash apps. That's what Dana J was doing. He was trying to make it seem like he was so concerned about Larry White. He was trying to raise, what was he trying to raise? $5,000 or something so they can get a tombstone or something. See what a lot of people don't understand, and this not brushing nothing off Dana J, because I'm going to still own up to whatever it is. But at the same time, because they didn't like me, they creeped up in my past and want to bring it to social media. Like, I mean, that's 25 years ago. I'm from the hood. I know Meatball. I know Pat. I did eat at their table. I did kick it over their crib more than one time. Not just me, but me and the guys. Other words, me and the gangster, because Larry White's father is a gangster, such as myself. So while they sitting over here trying to sprue all this stuff about Larry White and he put him in the dumpster and da-da-da-da-da-da-da, I want y'all to hear what Sweet Tea said about it. But the crazy part about it is that people don't fail to realize is Dana J is one of the biggest frauds when it comes to people dying. When it comes to people dying, Dana J swear he know the mama, the father, the cousin. He try to capitalize off it by, getting cash apps and all that old stuff. So he manipulated Pat. He manipulated him. Because Pat know me. I ain't no new jack to Pat. Everybody know me from the hood. The hood that I can still go to right now today. The hood that I went to when I was back in Chicago and showed y'all where the accident happened at. That hood. That's where it happened at. And I want y'all to hear what Pat said on her live today about Larry, because Ocov was mad because I was in the chat and they was mad. They like, he killed the 5-year-old. He killed the 5-year-old. Larry White. And they was posting it inside the chat. And she said, Larry White. He said, my little cousin name was Larry White. He was 5 years old. This happened 25 years ago. And what made me realize she was telling the truth because she said certain things on the neighborhood. When she said the address, East End, that's where I'm from. That's where all the guys are from. Okay. So I knew, okay, that's her cousin because she verified the area. Right. And so they was trying to say, he took the baby and put the baby in the trash can and da-da-da-da-da-da. And she's telling them what she was told, that it was 2 boys on the back of the van. I'm gonna let y'all hear it for yourself. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. They so mad because I guess Larry McGee ass is locked up, and I don't know, man. But we finna break this down. We'll break this down.
Teresa got to see. But not really. Not really.
We'll break it down.
Not really. It's sad.
And she thinking they talking about Dana J, and I'm putting in the chat, I'm like, I'm Kevin Terrell, aka Dee Jay Tyson. I'm the one that was driving the van. I'm the one that the accident happened. I'm the one that your family knows. But what their family don't know, because I'm not in communication with the family, is that Dana J, along with the other bloggers who don't like me, don't like my channel, was trying to capitalize off the deceased. That's what they was doing. That's what they was doing. So I'm I'm still in the chat tomorrow. This is the first time you admitted. First of all, I didn't ever know I had to admit anything to anybody on social media. Where's a law that said that I, Kevin Terrell, have to admit everything I did in my life to social media? Where y'all see that shit at? But what I did do when I was in my hometown, Chicago, Illinois, I took y'all where the incident happened, since y'all want to know so much, and I'm still loved to this day. And the guys that know me and still respect me and got love for me, period. So it is what it is. But God forgave me for that. So anyway, they was in the chat and she was talking. So listen to this.
And then another thing, y'all, think about all the family members, like the little cousin that got the baby with him. Think about other. Do I want R. Kelly? No, I don't want R. Kelly. You embarrassed her. You told her HIPAA information. Who mama said that? Man, y'all better send me this shit. Who said that?
Listen to this.
Her mama said it. Who is the brother? Just tell me his name. Now, let me tell y'all something else. Remember when the boyfriend, R. Kelly's relative, come to find out that boy is R. Kelly's relative, blew up Azrael's car? That was the video I was going to do.
Yeah. Hey, Dom K.
Car on fire.
You're right, brother. But
that's the same
I still
Gary
want
Anderson did to his ex, to that young girl.
Sweet Tea to come to my channel
Okay,
versus listening to them ops. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, so
and understanding
matching up.
what's going on. But I want y'all to hear what she said it happened.
I know they
Because what she said what happened is very, very important versus what they was trying to say
I believe Jocelyn buffed her ass upside her
in the YouTube streets. So listen to what she said.
Girl, baby. Y'all are so silly.
Just listen.
I love y'all though. Yeah, y'all could just email me and let me know, because I don't know nothing about monetization.
Just listen. It's coming up.
Yeah, they do. It's the shit y'all drinking. Stop drinking that tap water.
Yeah, I know, bro.
Tap water and get you some fucking
but I want y'all to hear something.
Yes, thank you. I love you, Miss Infamous Girl. You know you getting a ranch.
They was mad because I was in the
you
chat.
You should definitely have the watch hours and get subscribed. What do you mean the watch hours? I'm going to have to look this shit up, y'all.
Just listen to this.
Thank you, Infamous Players. And I try to support other YouTubers, y'all. Drop y'all channels, too, so I can go subscribe to y'all as well. If y'all got channels and stuff. No, fuck the transcript. I love you, too. Fuck that transcript. Y'all listen to these dumbass. Well, I'm not even gonna say they dumb. I forgot the lady's name when she was reading Azrael's testimony. I didn't like the way she was doing that. You know, like that's it. You can't say how that girl was talking in that damn courtroom. Thank you, Lion Still on God. Thank you. I don't like that. She reading the transcript like, you don't know how the fuck they was responding or talking. So, she was being biased as well. I'm not being biased, my child.
Now, this is Larry's white cousin that I did not know was his cousin.
We know what the fuck.
But Ocov came in and chat, kept pushing the name Larry White, and she was like, and let me explain something to y'all what I'm doing so I can bring y'all up to date. Let me bring y'all up to date. I was in chat, this lady's chat, Sweet Tea TV, right? I was inside her chat. And I was just chatting, talking about the R. Kelly stuff and this, that, and the other. So Ocona was mad because I was able to type in her channel. This is Larry White cousin, the young boy that's deceased right now from the accident 25 years ago that I was involved in. This is his cousin. And I did not know this was his cousin to the day. Now, Ocov, they came in the chat, right? Ocov come in the chat, start typing, yeah, you killed the 5-year-old boy named Larry Wright. You killed the 5-year-old boy, Larry Wright. I said, man, get off my dick. Y'all all on my dick. So when she saw it in the chat, she said, wait a minute. Yeah. I understand, but let me finish this. So anyway, when they kept saying Larry White, she was like, Larry White. She said, who was Larry White? She said, I got a little cousin, Larry White. He was killed. He was 5 years old. So I'm listening to it, right? And then she said that they said that's DJ. He DJ. And she talking about who? Dana J? DJ, Dana J. So when she said the area, because I know the area, she said it happened on 71st and East End. Da, 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 da. I said, yeah, okay, that's her cousin. So I tell her, I said, I'm the one. I'm telling her in the chat, I'm Kevin Terrell, aka DJ Tyson. Da 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 da. I know her. I know her family. Her family know me. Meatball, Pat, Brian, Scarface, all of them know me. Everybody know DJ Tyson from the hood. Now, when the accident happened, the parents didn't press charges against me. Let's clarify some things. They did not press charges against me because it was an accident, and they knew me because I used to go over their crib all the time. I used to eat at their table. The whole hood used to go to their crib all the time. It was Meatball and Pat. So they knew that. Yeah. I'm glad you're here. Glad you're here, Sweet TV. I'm the one they call DJ Tyson, not Dana J. I'm breaking it down to him. I'm glad you're here. Yeah. So anyway, I was saying I was in your live and I was typing, and all of a sudden they just come in the chat tomorrow. Yeah, he killed the 5-year-old Larry White. Now let me just make it clear. Meatball and Pat knows me personally. This ain't like I just met them people. I'm from the hood of 71st and East End, and everybody knew it was an accident. Everybody knew it. No, that's a lie. He wasn't putting no garbage. That's why I say, come over here and get the tea from me. That's why I was trying to tell you in my chat. So I decided to go live so you can see who I am. Okay? That's Ocov and them being messy. See, they don't like me as a blogger. So what they did was they went in my past, Dana J, Larry, Levi, by them not liking me like a blogger, they went in my past and brought it onto YouTube. And that's what they did. And so Dana J was trying to capitalize off of Cash App, talking about she need a tombstone, this, that, and the other, because that's what Dana J does. So I'm just giving you the 411. But nevertheless, let me give you the incident. So anyway, like you was explaining to them, it was two boys on back of the van. Larry and I guess the other boy was his cousin, whatever the case might be. I'm the one that was there. When I realized that I rolled over Larry, I picked him up and put him in my arms. And his blood was gushing out on my arms. When I picked him up, I was going to take him to the hospital. Yeah, but that's what Dana J was doing them, talking about he needed a tombstone. That's what he said. I'm telling you. Now, why I'm glad you're over here. See, Dana J was trying to creep up in my past and contact Pat and all them and all that and run this whole script on YouTube about me boasting and bragging. They the one brought my past to YouTube, period. I was already forgiven years ago. You know what I'm saying? So whatever they was trying to do, they just trying to slander my name in the YouTube streets. Okay? Yeah. So check this out. Yeah, but check this out. Let me explain to you. Let me explain to you what happened. So when I realized it, I picked him up. He was in my arms. No, it ain't the bottom. I'm glad Sweet Tea is Larry's cousin. So that's why I'm explaining to her. And I feel I have the right to do that because they was over in the channel trying to pull that bullshit. But anyway, I picked Larry up and I was finna put him in the van and take him to the hospital. They screamed down the street. They say, put him down, Tyson. So I put him down and I panicked. Yeah, just hear me out. I panicked. I went to my mama crib. And when I went to my mama crib, the guys called me and say, man, Tyson, we know it was an accident, because the block was hot and all that old other shit. I turned myself into the 71st Street Police Station. Pat and Meatball did not press charges because they love me. Yeah. Okay, let her call in. Yeah, call in. Let me put the number in there. Yeah. Pat and Meatball did not press charges on me because they loved me. This was 25 years ago. I'm from the hood. Me, Brian, Scarface, all us used to kick it over their crib all the time because Pat would cook all the time. So it wasn't like I was a stranger in the hood and everybody knew it was an accident. But they still gave me 2 years for leaving the scene of a fatal accident. That's what they charged me with. Leaving the scene. Did I put my number in there? Somebody put my number in there for. Leaving the scene of a fatal accident, and I did my time, and I came home, and I just continued to live my life. God been forgiving me. Meatball and Platinum been forgive me. It's just Dana J is the hype man trying to spew up some shit. Yeah, trying to spew up some shit with people, on social media. Yeah, the number right there. It's up there. That's why I was telling you call me. And I had just emailed you too. Yeah, so Platinum know me, the hood know me. And then when my last visit in Chicago, I even went around to the hood and showed them where the accident happened at and show them I panicked. That's what I did. I was young. I was in my 20s. I panicked. What word they didn't understand? Oh, you want me to put the link in there? Yeah, I'll put the link in there. Let me invite you to the link. Let me put the link in there. Yeah, and all that stuff tomorrow. He tried to hide the body and put it in the garbage can and all this shit they was saying. I'm like, these people is delusional, man. I mean, yeah, and Danny J, yeah, and that's what that nigga do, man. He was trying to use Platinum and Lil Larry to get a cash app to my man. I'm taking up donation for the family and this, that, and the other. I said, this nigga is really trying to profit off the deceased. Did I put it in there? It should be in the chat. Let me put the stream yard in there. You can come on here. There you go, right there. Yeah, this nigga trying to capitalize, off the deceased because everybody know me. It wasn't like nobody didn't know who Tyson is. Everybody know me. I wasn't no running, no hiding and shit like that. I panicked. Yeah, go ahead. You want to go on yeah, hello?
Okay, so I'm calling off my phone.
Go ahead.
Can they hear me?
Yeah, they can hear you.
Okay, and I'm watching on my device. So I'm thinking they just coming in there like, I did a video. I was going to do a video about Dana J because he came up. Wait, I'm hearing the echo. He came up with the R. Kelly stuff. I've been covering the R. Kelly case and everything.
Right.
So I was going to do a video about Dana J, and he came into my comment section on my live and was saying, oh, she's going to be spewing lies about me. And I made a video. I didn't know him. He looked familiar, but I didn't know him. I didn't know he knew my family. I'm a YouTuber. I'm doing YouTube. I don't get on YouTube making videos about my family.
Right.
So I didn't know this man. And so when they come in there, I'm thinking they talking about Dana J did. And I'm like, wait a minute, what made them come on my live and start talking about Larry White? And I'm like, Larry White, was this in Chicago?
No, yeah. Let me explain it to you. They saw me in your chat chatting. That's why everybody would start asking for wrenches. I need a wrench.
Wow.
I need a wrench. So then they start like, yeah, DJ Tyson killed Larry White, keep Larry White. So when you mention Larry White, you're like, I had a cousin. So when you mention, turn your TV down. You gotta turn your TV down. You gotta turn your TV down.
Look, I gotta go out in the other room. Let me just turn it down because I can hear you.
Yeah.
I'm watching you on my other device.
Yeah, watching.
Hold on.
And she laughing too.
Okay, let me see here. I got real mad because I'm thinking they talking about Dana J, and I'm thinking why are they coming in there without Larry White? I don't believe in coincidence.
Yeah.
Hold on, let me turn this down.
So this is what happened. So they saw me in the chat, and I was able to chat in your chat, and then they was mad, and everybody can I get a wrench? Can I get a wrench? You know what I'm saying? And then they start posting, yeah, DJ Tyson killed the 5-year-old Larry White. And so when you said my cousin, and then what made me realize you was related when you mentioned 71st and East End, because that's where I'm from. You follow me? I used to go over Pat and Meatball house all the time. Meatball are OG, BOGs, but nevertheless, I used to go over their crib all the time and eat. Everybody used to go over their crib and eat. But it was an accident, the same way you explained it to them, just like that. But the only thing, what it was, when I realized it, I picked them up, and I was going to take them to the hospital, and they screamed. They said, put him down. When they told me to put him down, I panicked, and I left, and I went on my mama crib. So I was talking to the guys in the hood or whatever. They're like, man, we all know it was an accident, because I really panicked. I was in my 20s. I panicked. So
they made it like it was an old man.
No.
They made it like, you know what I'm saying? They didn't know who were, because that was never described to us, but it was just stated that it was an accident. You know what I'm saying? And just the day before, we went over there because we lived on like 73rd and Phillips, all the way on the other side, but we were still over east as well.
Yeah.
So I'm like, Mama, let Larry come home with us. She was like, we gonna come get him tomorrow, I promise. And that next day, it was in July. It was in July when he got hit. And it rained so fucking hard that night. They wouldn't let me go to the hospital. And then she came home and they explained it to me that they couldn't get the swelling down off of his brain. And somehow they got to pull the cord. And I'm like, what does that mean? He gonna stop working? And she said yes. So, and that's what happened.
Yeah. Yeah. And I
just thought somebody was playing with me, like, why? Okay, why is they coming in here? And then they talking about Damon Jay. Because, you know, I was finna go in on his ass and didn't know who he was. So he know my people?
No, he don't know him.
Damon Jay knows him?
No, he looked them up. No. Listen to me. He looked your people up. When they realized who Larry White was related to, him, Levi, a lot of them motherfuckers started looking up platinum information. They started calling Pat and started lying on me on social media because they don't like me. And that's what they was doing. They were just pulling up my past and making up lies. You know what I'm saying? Trying to tell me she needed tombstone and all this. They trying to raise cash out over, you know, your little cousin. This the shit that they was doing over there. So like I say today, you know, somebody sent the link and I just happened to go in the chat and I was just listening to you talk. I didn't know you was related to him. And when you said 71st and East End, I said, well, yeah, she know them. You know, Meatball, Pat, Brian, you name them people. She know them people. I used to come over their crib and eat all the time, man. So
yeah, Lil Brian, Big Brian.
Lil Brian, Big Brian. Them my guys, yeah. But see, they and Scarface bald head ass, yeah. Herc, man, Tango, yeah, all of my guys. You know what I'm saying?
I remember all of them names. I wasn't nothing but 10 years old.
Yeah, but yeah, you talking about Brian, them, Big Brian, Big Brian, yeah, them was my people. We used to go over Pat house all the time to eat, you know. So that's why Pat and them never pressed no charges because.
Okay, so tell me this, and I understand what you're saying because we never even got into all of that.
Yeah.
What were you doing when they were on the back of the? You didn't realize they were on the back?
I didn't even.
No, I'm asking.
I didn't even know they was on back of the van, and that's when I stopped. I was like, dang, I rolled over something. You know what I'm saying? And when I looked, it was Larry. I picked him up.
So you bagged out because what was stated to me was that Walter and Larry, you had a ladder on the back.
Yeah.
And
they was hang gliding, yeah.
Being boys, playing in that alley.
Yes,
and
in the alley.
Climbing up, Walter jumped off first, and you know Larry was tall to be 5, and he jumped off. Well, he probably couldn't jump off as fast as Walter did. He wasn't fast.
Yeah, and I said, damn, I rolled over something. I didn't know what it was. And when I realized, when I realized it was him, I picked him up. I was gonna put him in the van and take him to the hospital. And they like put him down. And that's when I panicked. You know, and I turned myself in. And Pat and
where was Pat and Meatball at?
I mean, they was there. Everybody was there. Everybody was outside. Everybody was there. I think they was there all in the house, but everybody was still around.
I don't think Pat and Meatball was out there right there where they was.
Yeah, you know, but what the story I'm trying to tell people is they never pressed the charges on me and nothing like that because they knew me. They said it was an accident. So they charged me with leaving the scene of a fatal accident. And that's what I'm trying to tell people. I had to go to jail. They gave me 2 years. I did my time and I came home. But the point I'm trying to make them, it was
Dom K, this was traumatic for me, baby. I'm on my live, not in my own business.
Yeah.
And they come in there talking about how this man put my little cousin in the dumpster. This is traumatic for me.
See, like they coming in.
YouTuber, and I wasn't talking about my family, sir, Dom K.
Yeah, hey Dom, stop. She wasn't talking about her family. They was talking about her family.
Larry, period.
She wasn't talking about Larry at all. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
I've been covering R. Kelly, talking about R. Kelly.
Right, he said he's not referring to you. But this is what he probably referring to them. But see, like I'm explaining to people I went. She was just in her live talking, and they.
Oh, okay. You say he's talking about Dana J.
Yeah, he's talking about Dana J. Yeah. But listen, but like I was trying to explain to them, she was just in her live, just doing a live, and they just started talking about Larry White, and it rang the doorbell with her, and she was like, Larry White, that's my cousin. So when you said East End, I said, yeah, that's him. And that's when I was telling you, I'm Kevin Terrell. I'm Dee Jay Tyson, not Dana J.
I didn't know. I thought y'all was playing. I didn't know who was who and what was what, because I don't really know lie. I do my commentary and I get off. You know, I do my videos and, you know, I try to be as professional as I can and I get off my channel. So when they start saying Larry White, 5 years old, he hit a kid, right, and it was just start registering.
But the crazy part about all this is this ain't got nothing to do with R. Kelly. That's what they don't understand. So they try to say Debo broke the story. First of all, it was never no story to break about my life, my past. Exactly. It was my past. It ain't got nothing to do with me being a blogger. Because y'all some hate. You know what?
I guess it was for my ears to learn this. That's all it was.
Yeah. So see, they think because they creep up in people's past, that's supposed to like hurt me. I'm supposed to run. And nah, nigga, that's the past. Pat and Ben forgave me about that. It's just y'all trying to act.
Larry's oldest brother, he was 42. We just lost him last August. He got murdered over there off Cottage Grove.
Dang.
So, And I guess they said Lonnie was trying to kill you or something, or he was mad about that. That was his baby brother.
Yeah, but it was. But everybody knew it was an accident. I mean, I'm not worried if he was trying to kill me or not.
As a child, it was an accident. He was playing on the back of the van with the ladder, and you know Walter jumped off, Larry jumped off Letz, and whoever backed out ran over Larry's head.
Yep, and that was me. And it was an accident, and that's why Pat and them never pressed charges on me. And I only did 2 years. They gave me 2 years.
Don't you know how special that little boy was?
Yeah, I know. I used to be over there all the time.
If people saw him, they wouldn't even think that they would have thought, oh, they kidnapped him from a white family. He didn't look shit like neither one of them.
Yeah, but see, what they don't understand, though, is this is, Sweet Tea. I used to be over there with them all the time. It ain't like...
Well, I probably seen you as a child.
Yeah, you probably seen me. I used to be over right in the courtway right there. Right in the courtway, right? It's buildings on, it's apartments on one side, and there ain't nothing but a long walkway. You stay on this side, you stay on that side. I used to be over there all the time. I used to be over there with Larry and them all the time. But these people on the internet don't know this. So they want to come over here and make it more than what it is.
So wait a minute. So tell me where Dana J falls in, because I'm coming for his ass.
This is where Dana J falls in. See, when Debo or Levi or whoever, they didn't like me as a blogger. So what they was trying to do is trying to pull up anything about me they could bring to social media. I'm not on trial. My shit is over with. I did my time. The family cool with me or whatever the case might be, but they was trying to turn Pat and them against me. So what they did, they went into my past, they brought it up. Now what they thought, I was supposed to just come on the internet, on social media and apologize for something that I already took care of years ago. And it didn't happen like that. You follow me? So they think I'm supposed to come over here and tell my life story. This is what this one is all about. So Dana J reached out to Pat, and I guess he was doing his thing. You know, he's a manipulative nigga.
So this ugly motherfucking squirrel-faced bitch.
He reached out to your family.
I did a video about.
Yeah.
I was gonna do a video about him. I didn't know him from a can of paper.
Yeah, he reached out to your family, and that's how it all came up. He started coming over here talking about, yeah, they need a tombstone. I'm receiving cash out for them. I said, man, I can't believe they sitting up here playing with Larry White life like that, man. You know what I'm saying? And these people, it just, they don't like me. So they did all this goofy ass shit. And that's how it always come about them bringing up my past. So, but I don't trip on that. If that would works for them, that would work for them. And that's why I'm glad I got a channel to clear shit up. So that way that's why I say you can hear from me. You can call Pat. It don't matter. Pat and them, I guess Dana was trying to get Pat and them to turn against me because they must have been lying to her about something. Because I never mentioned anything about this. They the one brought up my past on social media, not me.
Right, because I was wondering why they coming here talking about child killer and I see Larry White in all caps. I'm like, wait a minute.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
Five?
Yeah.
Okay, so that's what I started explaining. I remember the van. I remember them telling me about the van and them jumping off, and somebody bagged out and ran over Larry's head. And it was an accident. But I don't know who that was. You picked him up and tried to put him in the garbage can.
That was Ocov. That was Ocov. Them the ones that worked with the guy Larry that's locked up now.
That was harsh for them to say that about
Yeah,
my cousin.
yeah, because that's what they do on social media. So they try to get people to turn against me, and they weren't even there, don't even know. But that's why I'm saying I'm so glad that you came on my channel. I'm so glad that you explaining them how it happened, so everybody can hear it, at least from you. Because I tried to explain to them over, even when I went to Chicago this year in May. You know what I'm saying? I went over back to the area and I showed them where it happened at. I gave them the whole breakdown. It's on one of my lives on my on this channel. And I gave them the break. I said, this is where the accident happened. While everybody's sitting up there talking like they know, I said, this is where it happened. I'm always loved in my hood. You know what I'm saying? Because them the guys, man. Meatball's one of the guys, too. I don't know why I think Dana J, he just want to try to manipulate something from YouTube and want to lie on my name. That's why I say, man, I can't wait to wherever I get to try to talk to Pat and break this down to her, what this goofy-ass nigga tried to do.
Well, where's this video? I don't know who those people were in my live. Where's the video of them supposedly asking for apology to you on YouTube?
Yeah, I guess they was on Dana J channel.
Oh, hell no.
Yeah, he had on, I think he had on her channel. One of them channels Pat was on. I think she was on the chat and on YouTube talking to these clowns. That's why I say, up, man, look, this ain't nothing but God. You need to put her up on what's really going on. Because, see, I keep trying to tell people this is a small world. They don't know who know who know
it
who.
Is. They don't know.
They don't know. They don't know.
It just blew me.
Now that you know that Dana J talked to her, now you need to put up on the game what he was trying to really do. This nigga was trying to capitalize off a cash out using Larry White's name, saying they need a tombstone, this, that, and the other. Yeah, she was on
my video.
Pat was on social media. Yeah.
I didn't know Dana J. I just got some information sent to me because I've been doing R. Kelly. So they like, check out this dude, Dana J. He claimed he's the bodyguard for R. Kelly. That's how I was introduced to Dana J. And he's supposed to be the little girl he kissed Corn's baby daddy. Okay, and so I was gonna make the video, and he bring his old well-faced ass in my goddamn live chat, talking about, oh, you're gonna spew lies on me, and you won't use my name to blow your channel up. My channel is blowing up, and none of the videos are about Dana J.
Right. Yeah, and to me, and I felt it was disrespect to the family for him to do what he was doing. This guy, he pretends to know, even like the AJ dude that just passed, he pretended he know him.
That's what people was telling me. Every celebrity, that guy,
Dana J knows him.
Like he was kin to them in some type of way.
I remember when this young girl died, and Dana J was like, "That's my little cousin." And somebody came on and said, "Dana J, that ain't your cousin. That's my cousin." Yeah, I mean, this is what dude been doing for the last 2 years. He know R. Kelly. He raised him as a child. You don't see him with no pictures with the dude. And the only picture you see him with is in 2019. Going back 30 years as he claimed he know him and raped, you don't see him in shit. So get your fraud ass out of here. And that's how we got into it. See, what they was trying to do, they was trying to turn you against me. And this how God works to bring people together. That's from Chicago. Yes, you haters.
7-7, they did. It's all recorded. They disrespected my cousin, saying that this man picked him up and put him in the
Yep, and she kept saying on the line, she said, that ain't true. And she said, that's lies. That ain't true. And to show you how they try to spew up lies and try to slander my name. But I keep telling y'all, I serve an awesome God, y'all. God been forgiving me. He still forgive me right now today. It's just y'all malicious intent. It just ain't working for y'all. And Dana J, you gonna hate you probably ever talk to Pat, because that's her cousin right there. And I'm pretty sure when she talked to her, your auntie. I
already don't like his ass.
Man, I'm pretty sure when she giving a 411 about your bitch ass and what you was trying to do, oh man, you was out of there, dude.
Because he claimed to be R. Kelly's bodyguard.
No, ain't no goddamn bodyguard.
Go to my channel and look at the video I posted. Dana J, R. Kelly's bodyguard, tried to intimidate me. That's the video I made about Dana J last week.
Yeah.
I had no idea about none of this. Like, he knew my cousin, he knew my family.
He don't know him.
I didn't know.
Listen, he don't know him. He looked them up. He don't know him. He looked them up. He don't know him. He looked them up. Yeah, that's what he do. He looked them up and tried to play this bullshit. Even with Kanika Jenkins, he had like he was related to us. Man, this dude is I don't know. This dude is.
So they claim his ugly ass stepped in the picture with R. Kelly and told somebody to snap the picture. And he's standing behind R. Kelly. I did see the picture. And he claimed after the fact that he is his bodyguard because he was standing behind him during that trial in Chicago.
Man, listen, that dude is a fraud. He's a super goofy fan. That's all he is, a fan. Now he's trying to clean up his act to act like he's sold for R. Kelly. And the nigga talking about, man, somebody said I gotta record. He do it is record him and everybody in the chat. Y'all remember when he got into it with Blockbender and Blockbender played the recording when that nigga said, I got some information that could put R. Kelly in jail for whatever. I still got it. He talking about, hey, I wonder where it's at. This dude is a character on these YouTube streets, man.
I'm gonna blast his ass off this goddamn article I got. Because I wasn't gonna do the video, but I'm doing it tomorrow.
And make sure you out at Pat. Tell her I love her, and she want my number. Tell her she can call me too. It's all good.
So, but now I know what happened to my cousin. I get to see the man who did it, but like they said, you were backing out, and I thought it was an old man, you know, in one of them vans like that.
No, they were surfing on the, holding on to that ladder. I didn't even know it, but yeah.
And that's what they said. The driver didn't know, he didn't see it, and he was bagging out and ran him over.
Yeah.
So that was a really traumatic experience for my family because he was so young, and he was younger than all of us, and he went before we did.
Yeah.
In a gruesome way. So I mean,
it's crazy, man. And then it was dramatic for me because I had him in my arm, and his blood was gushing on my arm. I never forget it. You know what I'm saying? I would go put him in the van.
So what was he doing? Was he unconscious?
I mean, to me, he was still conscious, but when they told me to put him down, I put him down and I panicked. When they said put him down.
Put him down.
Whoever was screaming from down the street. They like, put them down. Because they say you're not supposed to pick a person up when they bodily injured, but I was going to take them to the hospital myself. You know what I'm saying? They say, put them down. Because I had them in my arm just like this. But these people out here, man, they don't know, man. I done told this testimony a lot of times,
So
man.
what happened where did meatball come? Go to my channel, Ivan, Sweet Tea TV. Where did meatball and Pet come out? Because
I can't remember because I left. Like I said, when I picked them up and they told me to put them down, I jumped in my van and I went over to my mama's house, man. And I called over to that's what I told them. I panicked. I even told the police that on 71st Street. That's why they charged me with leaving the scene. That's why I keep trying to tell people. People do their homework instead of just going on what people say. If I really killed somebody, don't you think they would have pressed charges? They did not press charges. They love me. Meatball and Pat love Tyson. They love Brian. They love Scott. Everybody went over their crib. Everybody. We ate at their table.
Well, I called my cousin. He didn't say that. I'm just telling you that now. And, he don't know because he wasn't around. But
he wasn't around.
And I called my cousin.
Get up with Brian.
That's in Minnesota with Pat and them. They've been living down there for a long time now.
Yeah.
So he said your name. He said Tyson. And then, he started going into some other stuff about the meatball and, the drug situation. So I'm like, I got to find out who this guy is. Mm-hmm. He made it seem like you purposefully did it. I'm just going to tell you that now. My cousin.
No.
But he wasn't nowhere around. I don't remember him being around when this happened.
No, he wasn't. Everybody used to go over her crib.
Wrong. I don't know.
Yeah, well. Yeah.
But that's how they told us it was an accident. And that now I know who you are, was bagging out. And, Larry couldn't jump off and you accidentally ran him over. But I don't know who those guys was that was in there talking about you put them in the trash can. That really touched me. I became angry.
Yeah. I emailed you right away after that. I was like, these people. But see, they just, I don't know, man. It's the hate so real on this social media, man.
Dana J gotta be stopped.
He got to, man. I mean, he literally thinking he know everybody and don't know any past somebody past, he know him. My longtime friend. That's my friend. This, that, and the other.
Yeah, that's what they say.
This nigga,
I can't
he claiming the dead. He claiming the dead, trying to get a cash app off the dead, running a sad story about the dead, the deceased. And this is what this nigga doing. And he was trying to do it with ask the people in the chat trying to collect the cash up off the Larry. I was like, this nigga is just.
And see, that's what really boils my blood. That you said this same man that I was gonna do a video about. He tried to solicit my cousin, my dead cousin?
Yeah. Try to
I'm
solicit
coming
him.
for his ass.
Yeah, you did.
Where is the video? Can somebody please send the video to my email that Dana J did with Pat and Meatball?
Somebody get the video for me. They hear me in the chat. Y'all.
Wait, let me ask you this, because I don't want to hold you. How long ago was this? Because look, back then I didn't know shit about YouTube.
Talking about when he did it with your auntie?
Was this recently?
What was it about? How long ago was it ago, y'all? They tell me in the chat. How long was it ago? They say he did collect money. How long was it ago Dana J did this video? Was it like, how many months ago was it? They gonna put it in the chat.
Wait a minute, so this was recently?
Yeah, it's just recent. I think it was 2021. It was 2021 or toward the end of 2020.
Please, somebody put it in the chat.
February. January or February.
Larry's birthday is in February.
Yeah, he did it January. Yeah, because I think they were saying his birthday was coming up too. Yeah, it was January or February.
February the 15th.
Yeah.
Okay, where's the video, Butterfly Net? Send it to my email.
Somebody sent her the video.
Please.
Yeah, because I think she was supposed to have been on somebody. Oh, no, yeah. And that other girl, Taylor, you mix had her on her live, too. Girl, this lady named Taylor.
What time you say?
Who?
He playing the conversation with my auntie right now.
Yeah, that stupid-ass nigga, Domboski.
Who is that?
Another nigga from Chicago that's he a bitch nigga.
Oh my God.
Man, it's some goofy niggas on here, man.
Well, I know that affects you for that to happen.
Yeah, man, listen, man. I don't listen. I just know God, man, and I know your people, and I know what it was. I know what it is, and ones that weren't there, they really can't tell me nothing. I was there. You know, it was.
He's not gonna exploit my family.
Yeah.
I just think it was a coincidence because when Dana J name came back up, I was gonna do a video about him. I didn't know he knew. Well, contacted my family. I didn't know he knew about Larry. I never discussed that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna fuck him up.
Nah, that's what you get for fucking with people's family. Don't know who is who. You see, people.
Exactly.
And these people don't. I be trying to tell these people, this is a small world. Somebody knows somebody, knows somebody, knows somebody. They make it seem like I was running and hiding and missing.
I mean, like you said, you did run.
Yeah, I left the scene.
Like you panicked, and the way they explaining it was like, this was some old malicious type shit.
Like it was malicious, like it was just malicious intent, or just a random dude that just did it. No.
And they in there telling you something, talking about you, and I don't know why they start talking about you in my live.
Yeah.
And then explaining about my little cousin that they didn't even know.
They didn't even know.
That was my cousin.
They were sitting up there. Man,
this is crazy. So you saying that Dana J was in my life saying that?
No, Dana J wasn't in your life. It was Ocov, them people that's rocking with that dude, Larry McGee. Grown man show that dude. Them his people.
Okay, so it wasn't Dana J. Okay.
It wasn't him. He wasn't in there. But he the motherfucker that spewed up all this Larry White stuff, and the other guy, Levi, that's supposed to be his R. Kelly cousin. They looked up my record, and that's what they did. I don't care. They brought it to YouTube, so I ain't tripping at that. Evil
so what
is.
Did they charge you with? Did he kill a homicide or what?
No, they charged me with leaving the scene of a fatal accident, and then the dude gonna say I was never supposed to get my license back. Boy, you got to be crazy. I got my license right now today. I don't know what they thought. It was an accident.
That's what I was told at 10 years old. I was 10. I'm 41. That it was an accident. Larry was playing on the back of the truck, fell off, and whoever the guy was, I was thinking it was an older man, like an old drunk or something that ran him over.
Yeah.
You know, and it really hurt me to this day. So for me to see that on my live, and I wasn't even thinking about it, and it just happened. It's kind of shocking.
Yeah, it's called The Family Discussion of Larry White. It's on Dana J channel. Yup.
Somebody interviewing my aunt.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Oh my God.
That's it.
I was upset. I'm like, okay, who is this guy?
Yeah, I be trying to tell dude, they better. His body. Yeah, they was just lying all up in that chat. I said, boy, you sitting up there lying. I said, stop lying. Nobody do no shit like that. Man.
Damn. This is crazy. I just hurt so bad for my uncle because he just lost his oldest son. So.
Yeah, these people don't have no remorse, man. That's why. Man, I don't know. So that nigga got to be stopped because he do too much on these social media streets and just lying. He took. But he said I was gonna be lying about him once I got the information I got about the girl that R. Kelly peed on. Dana J and Shantae McGee supposed to be his baby mama. That's what the article says. That those are his children. So I was going, and then not only that, there was supposed to be some prostitute that was coming over to R. Kelly's house off of Lincoln Highway. Dana J said that he was escorting this young lady to go see Robert Kelly, and instead, Robert didn't want the girl when he seen her, so Dana J took her into his vehicle and raped her. What? This is what the people are saying on this article, yes. He supposedly raped the prostitute. And she was underage, but she was a prostitute. Well, and I was going to make the video about it. Where you see this article at? I got my where I go do my research. Damn. All you got to do is Google it. Damn. See? What did she send me? Dana J, it's something media, Scandal Media. Dana J is an article about Dana J on Scandal Media. Scandal Media, y'all, check it out. Because I was going, no, these people wrote an article about him. He didn't write this. And they said, no loyalty. He collected money for Larry White. Okay. This is a small world because I'm telling you, I was just going to do a video about him. I didn't know this guy knew my family or had any contact with my family. I never knew anything about that. Yeah. That he was trying to get money off of my little cousin, my blood. Yep, talking about a tombstone. Talking about, I ain't got no tombstone. And all this stuff. Okay, wait a minute. So Pat and them came to Dana J about Larry having a tombstone? Because Larry got a tombstone. Somebody put in the chat, you got to go watch it. I really didn't watch all of it because I don't be watching that. You know, he's a habitual liar. It's right there in the chat. She hit that link right there. That's where his live is at. If you don't delete it. Yeah. So you won't let me click on it here. Yeah. Okay, so I just wanted to come on here. I appreciate have no hard feelings, but you know, it was just disturbing. Yeah, when it came out and what those people were saying. No, it's all good, man. It's nothing but love over here, man. It's still love for them. I mean, like I say, what's the name of the video? The name of the video is The Family Discussion of Larry White. Yeah, watch it before somebody saying go watch it before he remove it. Yeah, I'm gonna send it to your phone. Soon as you get let me say something. How would you feel if you on your live talking about random shit? No. You supposed to feel that way. I'd have felt the same way too. In there and just start to say your cousin name, 5-year-old Larry White, and you just see it in big bold letters. Yeah. And I'm not even knowing. I'm not even. You know, they just trying to just blackball me, that's all. And then when you kept saying it, then when you said East End, I said, yeah, that's her cousin there, because only people know where it happened at. And when I heard you say East End, I said, yep, that's her little cousin. Yeah. I see it. With his ugly ass. Mm-hmm. And he got $3K off of it. I don't know how much he got off of it, but I know yeah, that man, he been doing so much. He was supposed to gave that other girl her car back, told her, had the people trying to raise $2,000 so he get another car. He still didn't get no car. That old lady was telling me, I like the way she talk about his ass. Yeah, that dude. I forgot her name. She's an older lady. She be talking about his ass like a damn dog. The dog he looked like. Mm-hmm.
So I thought it was Dana J, honey, that they were saying it was Dana J.
No, Dee Jay Tyson.
So I don't want to hold you.
All right. Well, I thank you for coming in, man. I thank you for coming on, man. And like I say, man, my condolences still goes out to them, man, because I know,
Larry, it was really terrible for our family, and it still is.
Yeah.
It still is, because Larry, he didn't live. He needed to live longer than what he did, and did more.
Yeah.
He needed to have seen more and did more. So, and it hurts because the day before it happened, we were over there. I saw him the day before this happened. And I said, Mama, come on, let's take Larry home with us. She said, we're going to come back tomorrow and get him. And I blamed her to this very day. I blamed her to this very day. Like, I told you, let's take him home with us. So, and it happened that next day.
Mm-hmm. So, they say he live right now too, so go see what the goofy's saying. All right, I thank you for calling in, Sweet Tea, man.
Okay. you take care.
Put her up on what time it is, man, because she need to be aware, man, because I don't think she really know. Yeah, that nigga, your auntie, I don't think she really know.
Oh, I'm gonna talk to her.
Yeah, nigga collecting money off him, man. Boy, I said this nigga was this nigga a scam.
I'm gonna talk to her.
All right, thank you for calling in.
Okay, take care.
Later.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, Ocov. Y'all like that, huh? You ain't like that, huh, Ocov? I've always said this. My past life don't have nothing to do with this whole R. Kelly case, so it wasn't nothing to break. I'm trying to see what it is to break. What's the breaking news about my past that me, God, and the family know? They just malicious. They mad because they can't get people to really hate me and dislike me because they do. That's what it is. They mad because they couldn't get her to hate me and dislike me. But she even said it. Both of them was playing on the back of my van. Wasn't intentional. He could play the lie. But understand this. Whatever y'all meant for evil, God turned it around for the good. Y'all ain't gonna be happy yet. Check this out, y'all. Just wanted to address that. When I tell you your image and your character should mean something to you, it should mean something to you. Yeah, they was all trying to raise money, all this stuff. Yeah, man, these people was trying to capitalize off the deceased. That go to show you they ain't got no type of remorse. Yeah, what y'all meant for evil, God turned around for good. So, Ocov, I thank y'all for coming in the chat trying to blast me and trying to get somebody to be mad at me that knew about the situation, and y'all tried to add that, he tried to hide the body and all this old shit. Nah, I'm not like y'all. It was an accident. That's right. That's exactly right. So, what the part I didn't get was, I guess because when they bought it, I was supposed to just get on and say, yeah, I did it. This ain't even about me. This is about R. Kelly. They take it off of R. Kelly, like, and want to talk about my life. Ain't got nothing to do with R. Kelly. Ocov, Good try. Good try. Good try. And you even heard us say Dana J need to be stopped. Playing with people's families, Dana J. It's gonna get you fucked up, boy. It's gonna get you fucked up, boy. Playing with them Chicago people, boy. You better tread lightly, man. I'm not a New Jack nigga. I was born in these streets, raised in these streets, talked by these streets, talked by these streets. I lived in these streets, hustled in these streets, arrested in these streets, protected by these streets. And all of my homies from East End knew it was an accident. So when people get these secondhand stories and this, that, and yeah, it's a joke to these people. But when they realize, when they reverse on them, and it don't be a joke. When they reverse on you, and it don't be a joke. Well, stop playing with these people, man. Yeah, they demons. But anyway, I thank you for coming over, Sweet Tea. I appreciate you for clarifying some things, because a lot of people, they in that Ocov was, I mean, they was in that boy like, you tried to hide the body. Hide the body? Boy, you sound stupid. I was going to take the body to the hospital, and I panicked when they told me to put him down, because they say you're not supposed to mess with somebody who's bodily injured. I was in my 20s, young. Early 20s. But it's all good. I just thank God for this day. And y'all can say what y'all want, Ocov. It don't even matter no more. It's crazy. Yeah, thank you, Sweet Tea, for calling in. I appreciate you for that. And yeah, and they get, yeah, he threw the, and she's like, that ain't what happened. That's a lie. They said it was an accident. She kept saying it, and they still don't want to accept that. And that's why I say I don't even want to reference R. Kelly name to this shit. But when you look at shit like this, no matter if you see the truth about shit and you hear the truth about shit, they still don't want to accept the truth. They steady want to come with more lies, more lies, more lies, more lies. Well, let me just say this to y'all. Can't none of y'all convict me. None of y'all. None of y'all can convict me. You can't convict me. Only God can convict me. And He's the only one that can forgive me. There. Sutherville, yeah. And I even went over there, you know, not that I had to. I just felt like I was in my own city when I was in there this year in May. I said, let me take y'all somewhere. Let me take y'all what they talking about. I ain't gotta say nothing because they want me to say it, because somebody come say something about me. I'm gonna jump on. Yeah, this happened. Nah. No, I don't work like that, because this ain't about me. This is about the injustice of Robert Sylvester Kelly. But since y'all made it about me, I mean, y'all that hung up on me, y'all that stuck on my life, it will not work, you guys. I'm not the weakest link. I'm far from the weak. That shit don't work. I mean, that's why I say I can handle you weak ass. Y'all the weak ones. But see, by you doing that, some other shit got exposed. And Dana better tread lightly playing with people's families, man. I keep trying to tell people, man, y'all, these people over here, man, these people, they're the ones that ain't got no remorse. They're the ones ain't got no sympathy. They're the ones ain't got no sense of human life. They are the ones. Dana J, Debo, Leave out all the motherfuckers. They ain't the one. All they goal is to capitalize off of somebody pain. That's y'all whole goal, to capitalize off somebody else's pain. That's crazy. Never seen no shit like this in my life. Yeah, Ocov, y'all tried, but you've been denied. And guess what? Your leader's still locked up. Where the fuck he belong? I'm out of here, y'all. I'm gonna give me some rest. Thank y'all for tuning into my live. Yeah. Hey, let them be live, y'all. I'm gonna sleep easy, man. I'm gonna sleep easy. And y'all get them thumbs down. Don't entertain they shit. Let them. I'm finna sleep good. I'm finna sleep good like I've always been. Good. Yeah. Yeah, you playing with them people family, man. Playing with them people family, man. Yeah. All right, y'all. Well, I'm gone. I ain't, man. They ain't even on my level, man. I'm out of here. I got to work. So I'm out at y'all later. Peace. Thank y'all for coming on. Thank you again for coming on, sweet tea. I'm out.